Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. I'm joined by my friend Ryan.
What's up?
We are Wizards of the North. I am Derek, also known as Oppie here on the internet. We're bringing you some paper modern content. Something that is sorely lacking from the content creation sphere.
Yep, not enough people doing live coverage. Not enough pre-recorded gameplay like this.
Yeah, people like people flicking their cards.
Yep.
They love the sound of people flicking their cards really aggressively.
Especially when they're expensive.
But as you see below our names, you see what decks we are already playing down below. I am on Tron, and Ryan's on Rakdos Evoke, or Scam, as it is known by the larger Magic community. The PT matchup from earlier this year. We decided to relive the Magic. But we've already shuffled up. We've already decided who's going first, which is me, thankfully enough. Definitely where I want to be in the Scam matchup. Tron is only the fastest deck, but the sooner I can get my key cards into play, the less impact Grief can have. At least that's the theory. We hope.
Yeah, we hope.
So without further ado, I guess I will start us off here. And I will make all the Tron players cry, because look, I haven't played Tron a whole lot. I'm pretty new to the deck, and it's definitely not as easy as it looks. I'm gonna play a Forest.
Yep.
Which is
You've already screwed up by not playing
I'm already
Tron
messing
land.
it up. Yeah, where's the first Tron land, huh? Come on, this is ridiculous. And I will play an Ancient Stirrings.
Yep.
So we'll go dig in. So maybe the Tron land is in the top 5 here. I'm gonna go with Urza's Tower. This is in the bottom. And then I will pass back to Ryan.
I will draw. I will shock in a Blood Crypt.
Yep.
Then I'm going to exile Dothy Voidwalker. I'm going to evoke a Grief.
For all those Simpsons fans out there, we're in danger.
Yeah.
I'm in danger. Grief resolves. I have another Forest. And I have, of course, my Urza's Tower that I just got. But you can't take these, of course. But I do have a Karn Relic, Ancient Stirrings, and
we are going to get rid of Karn.
Karn goes to the bin.
Or before Grief dies, pay 1, do the Feign Death thing.
Do the thing.
They're not dead after all.
Even better.
So he'll come back,
all right,
1/1 counter, and we are going to get rid of the Sylvan Scrying.
Yeah, seems wise.
Then I will pass the turn.
Yeah. All right, well, our hand has been tore up, but we're not out of it yet.
No.
We will untap and draw. I'll play an Urza's Tower.
Yep.
And then I'll play Sylvan Scrying.
Yep.
Will I play Sylvan Scrying? Yeah, I will. I'll play Sylvan Scrying, and we'll go find a... This is one that makes 3 already, so the Power Plant and the Mine don't really matter either order.
I said the wrong card name. I meant to hit Sylvan Scrying, not Ancient Stirring. That's okay.
Oh. Do you want to switch?
No, I screwed up.
All right.
Because I was like, I would rather him have to look at the top 5 than be able to just get it.
Just to pick it? And you're like, wait a second, why is he just getting it? I thought I picked the other card.
Mistakes have been made.
Yeah, and here we are.
Live and die.
Live and die.
Good.
Modern is a format about like micro decisions. So we gotta try to make the least amount of mistakes as possible.
And I'm not going to get better by being given the right to remedy those mistakes.
Yeah. The less takesy backsies you get, the better player you'll become in the long run. Shocking that Blood Crypt.
Shocking a Blood Crypt. Pay 2 for a Voidwalker that is Dothy in appearance.
Yep.
And then I will swing at you for 4.
Can't do anything about that.
Bring you down to a matching 16. And then I'll pass.
Untap draw. I will play an Urza's Mine.
Yep.
I will play a Relic.
Yep.
I will play a Relic. I can see why this deck has 4 relics in it.
Yep.
It's really tech for this matchup, but even then, I'm not sure how good it is here. And with that, I'm just gonna pass turn.
Cool. Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. One card in hand?
Forest and a mystery card. I have 2 cards in hand, but only one of them is relevant. The other one's a forest.
Exile and Bowmaster to flash into grief or evoke a grief. Because even though it's one mystery card, I'd really like to see it.
That's really bad, though. It's really bad. I'd like to exile a card from your graveyard.
Yep.
Is there anything I can do? I don't think this deck has anything that I could do about this.
Oh, please tell me it's an Ulamog.
It is not an Ulamog. However, I will toss this Karn Liberator over there because I'm pretty sure you're going to want to cast that.
Yeah. So we're going to sacrifice the Voidwalker.
Yup.
We're going to play Karn.
Yup. It comes in with 6 loyalty counters. Huzzah. Oh yeah, I guess these are 6-sided dice.
Do go to 6.
They do go to 6. Fun fact, but you will need this in a second, I imagine. Actually, no, you won't need this in a second.
I don't.
I'm sure you'd like to just blow one of my lands.
Yeah, I'd like to get rid of one of the Tron lands.
Yeah.
So this is going to go down to 3, and we'll get rid of the mine.
The mine. This goes to exile in the Karn zone.
And then I will swing at you for 4.
Yep.
And then pass.
All right, I will exile a card from the graveyard.
Would you like it to be Grief or Voidwalker?
It's your choice, but I'm going to exile all cards from all graveyards anyway, so.
Okay.
To draw a card. Well, I'll untap.
Yep.
I will draw for turn. We unfortunately cannot keep up with Karn, so at this point I will like to concede the game.
Okay. That bad, eh?
And that's how that goes sometimes, you know? I mean, I can't just deal with you just exiling exiling 2 of my lands. That's a little too much.
Tron doesn't work when Tron is shut down.
I forgot the Giganta again. I'm so bad at this. I used to call myself a Yorion player, yet here we are, forgetting to announce my companions. But I get to feel a little bit better because it doesn't even matter.
When they banned Yorion, they banned the mechanic in your mind.
Yes. Without Yorion, companions they mean nothing to me. I was a big Yorion fan.
Big supporters of the bird here.
Yeah. The old
Free the bird. And Winota and Pioneer.
Free Winota and Pioneer. I mean, maybe. But the old poor Sky Noodle.
Yeah.
We hardly knew ye.
Reminds me of that stupid boss in Final Fantasy X.
I haven't played that one actually. Oh wait, no, yes I have. I have played 10. 10's one with Tidus in it, right?
Yes.
Yes, I have that one.
When they're on the airship on the way to the wedding, and there's that serpent that defends the city.
Yes.
And you gotta while you're fighting, maneuver how close the ship is. And,
yeah, it's like one of the
charges up for an attack, and it's like,
you gotta
let's charge up my laser, we're gonna get back.
Yeah. I remember.
I guess we didn't really talk about sideboard cards, but I am going to be taking out Fatal Pushes ×2 in exchange for an extra copy of Blood Moon and a copy of Shieldred.
Yeah, I don't have too many Fatal Push targets, so I think that's probably correct. I took out 1 Karn Creator for a Tormund's Crypt.
Makes sense.
That's a card that I would like to have in my opening hand, not in my Karn board. So usually turn 4, exile your graveyard is a little bit too late. You kind of want to have it at the ready when you try to do the old Undying thing. But I'll take the play since I unfortunately lost there to my own Karn, and that's why everyone's cutting it. That's the reason, right?
We are gonna mulligan for sure.
Again, Tron players, I don't know if this is correct or not, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. Look, there's a mix of lands and spells. How bad could it be? How bad could it be?
I'm gonna mulligan again. Mulligan down.
We're in. So you're saying we have a chance?
Got a chance.
We're in, baby. The old mull to 5.
Legendarily bad draws on that one.
Look, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
The first 4 cards on both draws were the same. It was Fury, Dothy, Orcish into a Fable, and I was like, well, that's fine if I
That's
get
great. If I have
any
3 lands.
But then I'm playing Tron, so I don't want to play a game 3 matchup.
Yes,
Tron.
yeah. Turn 3, turn 1 do nothing. Turn 2 do nothing. Turn 3, I don't play my Fable. It's not really the.
I would very much like turn 1, turn 2 plays.
Yes. Yeah, do nothing and then Fable the Mirror Reaper isn't the most intimidating line of actions you can take against me. I would be very happy if you took exactly those actions, though. It was just like, you know, land Fable. I'd be like, yeah, dude, resolves.
Yeah, this is just not going our way here. Get rid of that.
I think, you know, if I channel my inner Tron player, this hand is like the heart of the cards.
I think I'm gonna lose this one, but we're gonna see.
All right, ready to roll?
Start us off, yeah. Let's see how we go.
All right, let's start with an Urza's Power Plant and a pass turn.
All right, draw. Crack a Bloodstained Mire, pass.
Yep. I will draw. I will play an Urza's Mine, and then I will pass turn. That's right. We're playing speed magic over here. I'm trying to psych you out by pass the turn while you're shuffling your deck.
If I play fast, the Evoke player can't think.
Yeah.
Draw, untap. Play a mountain as my land for turn.
Yep.
And then I'm going to. I don't want to do this, but I feel like I've got to. I'm going to exile the Bowmaster. Grief.
Grief does resolve. I'll show you an Urza's Mine, a One Ring, 2 Sylvan Scryings, an Ugin Spirit Dragon, and an Ulamog.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so good.
I just gotta find the last Tron land or a green source, and then we're in the money. We're in business.
Oh my god. Let's get rid of Ulamog.
All right. This is not the one that shuffles, right? No, it just goes in the graveyard. I can never remember which Eldrazi Titans are the ones that shuffle into your deck, which ones aren't.
And then I'll pass.
Alrighty, let's untap draw. I guess I can keep my hand revealed here since everyone here knows what's going on over here, so.
No secrets to be kept.
Draw. Well, I will play an Urza's Mine, which is a good sign for Ryan. And then I guess I'll tap 3 and I'll play an Oblivion Stone.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Okay.
So we're at the mercy of the top of our deck now. We gotta try to find a green source or the last Tron land.
Play a swamp.
I mean, any land is probably okay.
Tap
here.
3, Fable.
Yup.
Create my Gabo.
Yup.
And then pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. That is allowed, I think, but a little bit scary. I'm gonna play Beseiji for turn. And then I will play a One Ring.
Yes.
Once it enters, I get protection from everything until my next turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess while you're tapped out, I will draw a card.
Okay.
And put a counter on my ring.
Booleans.
I'll pass it back.
Alrighty. Goes up to 2.
Sure does.
Sorry, not yet.
Yeah, I guess you draw and then it goes up to 2.
You draw. And now we'll go up to 2.
You can do some faithless looting. Or faithless rummaging, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to discard a Bloodstained Mire to draw a card.
Yep.
I'm going to tap 3.
Yep.
Fable.
Okay. That's a 3-mana enchantment that I can deal with. And then another Goblin. Huzzah.
And then I know that I can't deal damage to you, but I'm still gonna swing at you for 2 so that I can create a treasure.
Yeah, very wise. You know, a lot of players sometimes get tunnel vision when they see like the One Ring and they're like, okay, this means I can't do anything. Not technically true. There's still game actions you can take that will progress your board. You know, this being one of them where sure, like no 2 damage, but a treasure always good.
Yeah. Then I will pass.
All right, I will untap. I will draw, or I will lose 1 life from the ring, and then I will draw a card. And then I will draw 2 cards. And just like we wrote it up, I'll play an Urza's Tower.
No.
So we have
Tron is on.
done the thing. We have done the thing. And I do believe that with this 3, 4, 5.
You've got 10 mana there.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to float 1. Right, because this is 10, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That was a 9.
Oh, it's 9 here. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do it this way. 8. I will play an Ugin the Spirit Dragon.
Yep.
I would like to downtick X equals 3 to exile all permanents that are 1 or more colors that are mana value 3 or less.
Yep.
That'll put this up 4 to get to annihilate Ryan's board, which is always great.
Oh man. Well, they're exiled too, right?
They're exiled, yes. Exile each permanent with current mana cost X or less that's 1 or more colors.
Womp, womp, womp.
Womp womp indeed. And then I will pass the turn.
Oh, wait, I would still have my treasure. Oh, I used my treasure.
Did you? No.
Wait, no, I didn't.
No. You still have 1 treasure. That is a colorless artifact. It is good to stay.
Draw.
Which is also why my Oblivion Stone hangs around, which is just insult to injury.
Takanuma.
Yep.
For 5, I'm gonna hard cast Fury.
Yeah.
Smack Ugin.
Yeah. That works that way. All right.
And then pass.
Ryan's not out of it yet. I'll take 2 in my upkeep. And then I will draw a card.
You have, I think you got so much advantage.
I have quite a bit of mana here, that's for certain. I will play an Urza's Tower. I will tap this 6 mana for a Wormcoil Engine.
Yeah.
Seems all right, huh? I will draw 3 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 6. I like to play another Wormcoil Engine.
Yep.
And then I'll play a Chromatic Star.
Yep.
And then I'll pass back to you.
Gross.
I'm feeling the full power of the Tron, the mana, the lands.
So I think, like, realistically, I could probably keep dragging this out, but I don't think I have anything that can overcome the amount of advantage that you got.
I believe you need a perfect set of a couple cards, and even then, I think it's hard to combat the One Ring here.
Exactly, and like you have, like I don't have. Yeah, even when I get rid of the worm coils, you're going to have the secondary part of the worm coils. So you have so much life gain right now that
the ring's never killing me.
It can have 20 counters on it, and you're not sweating it. So
yeah.
I think the only play I have is to scoop, because that Ugin. I thought I had a chance to come back from it, but 2 worm coils.
Yeah, double worm coils pretty good. Yeah,
too much life advantage for you.
Yeah, I think you're only even remotely close out is Dalthy Voidwalker into double terminate, and that way these guys at least get exiled. You don't get the double half. And I still have the ring and Oblivion Stone. I mean, yeah, the game's over. Yeah. Right. This is sure, we can play it out where you chump one of the worm coils for a turn and replay some bow masters and chump those, but realistically, the game is over.
Yep.
Yeah. If you're new to 2 60-card formats, don't be afraid to just give up. Yeah. Which is kind of a funny thing to say. Be like, hey kids at home, sometimes giving up is the right answer.
You tried your best and you failed miserably. The lesson is never try.
Yes. Well, I mean, I forget what piece of media it was. It was a show on me or something. Maybe you'll recognize it when I say it. But a fun quote that I like is that you can do everything right and still lose.
Yep.
Right, which you played your cards correctly and you still lost.
Any given Sunday.
And that's just how it goes. That applies to Commander, applies to life, applies to a lot of stuff. Getting deep on the Wizards of the North channel here.
Philosophically deep.
Right before Ryan gets deep into my hand and takes all my best cards.
I don't know.
But you're on the play this time.
This is game 3 now, right?
This is game 3. We've run into game 3. And not that it matters, but I will declare Jacantha for the first time today. Ha! Remember me? I am a deer.
I'm going to keep my hand, not mull to 5.
I am going to mulligan because there's no lands in this hand.
My understanding of Tron is that you'd like them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I'm definitely not an expert. I've said that once already, but if... I'm pretty sure lands are part of the plan.
Yeah,
I've definitely played against the deck a couple times.
So this matchup is really interesting to me because it's on paper it's such an interesting matchup, but in actuality it's it comes down to one of two things. Either the scam player has these 2 or 3 cards in their opening hand, or they don't.
Yes. Yeah, because the thing about Tron, why it's favored into the scam matchup is because, you know, its combo scam can't take away. You can take away the payoffs and stuff, but you can't really take you can't take away the like base engine of like, here are my Tron lands. Yeah. And then eventually, you know, if you don't have pressure, I will draw into something that will win the game.
It's just so much advantage.
Oh, well, let's mulligan again. I'm still looking for those lands. I'm pretty sure I didn't side them all out. I'm pretty sure I didn't swap 12 Tron lands for 12 sideboard cards.
That would be quite
an aggressive play, huh? They'll never see that one coming.
Pick your brain on the strategy after that.
Yeah, why did you do this? Well, you see, I thought that the mental damage would be so severe that my opponent would keel over.
That's why I'm running Pokemon Energies for basic lands and Commander now. Anything to give yourself that psychological edge.
Yeah. A fun fact that I learned a while ago. There's like a meme online, right, where like I feel like every fandom has one, but it's like the iceberg of like of like whatever hobby or fandom you're like a part of, and like the deeper that you go down, the weirder it gets, the more complicated it gets. And part of the Magic iceberg is that there is a part in the comprehensive rules where opponent can't play if it's like illegal to do so, you know, like by like the law, which makes sense. But it means if you get a restraining order against your opponent and they can't show up to the table, they get disqualified, not you. Ain't that something, huh?
I'm gonna take the deck list from all the local RCQs.
All right, I'll keep this one. I'll put
just me standing outside the LGS with my hand raised beside a bunch of cops.
Yeah. Judge?
Although, like, literal judge?
Yeah, literally, not the magic one. I want fucking
the gavel.
Yeah, all right. I'll keep these 5. It's not as bad as I thought they would be, actually. So
yeah,
I think this deck mulligans pretty well.
Tron mulligans very well.
And I have a pregame action.
Oh my gosh. We're going to get caverns.
I would like to put a Gemstone Caverns into play.
Yep.
I would like to exile this Ancient Stirrings to do so, to put a luck counter on it.
Sure. You monster. Alrighty.
Well. All right, 3 cards left. Let's see what you got.
You're not going to be happy. Swamp, exile, Bowmaster.
Yup.
Grief, tap 1, feign death on it.
I see your grief, and I counter your grief.
Oh no!
With only having 1 takeable card.
Oh no!
So you get this one. And then these 2 stay in my hand, but you still get your grief.
This is,
it does have a counter on it. Yeah, that's that one.
And then I'll pass.
All right, well.
Hey, we got rid of the tutor, so I'm
that
really
was
happy.
The 3rd Tron land, so yoink. Pass.
All right.
I'll play the mine and pass to you.
Play Mountain.
Yep.
Play we'll just play Ragavan regular.
Ragamuffin.
We're not going to special summon him. And then I'll swing at you for 4.
You got it.
And then I'll pass.
Alrighty, I will drop turn.
Makes me wish I Ragavanned it.
I'll play an Ursa's Tower. And I'll play an Expedition Map.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yep.
Catacombs, pay. Go down to 17.
That shock. Don't you dare. Don't you dare Blood Moon me. This hand's getting out basics. Are we up? Oh. All right. Maybe there's still hope.
Yeah, shock myself.
Yeah.
Fetch and shock.
Nice. All right. It's fine.
It's just for the psychological. I'm going to tap 3 to play Blood Moon.
No! Yeah, I guess so. I suppose so.
Swing at you for 6.
Yep.
Create a treasure.
Ancient Stirrings. Doesn't do much for your deck.
Stay the hell exiled, and then I'll pass.
I will activate Expedition Map. Yeah, I think we have to. This feels so weird. But I think.
Wait, are you able to activate it? It costs 2.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, 1 and 2.
Okay.
I think I have to grab a Seiju here and then hope that I find a green mana somewhere.
Doesn't this tap for mana of any color?
Not when Blood Moon's out.
Right. Do I? Good God, Ryan.
Not when it's a mountain. Sure taps for red mana though. And let me tell you, if they ever print...
Dick question, doesn't this tap?
Oh wait, you can't! Yeah, I'll get Visage you, I think. And we'll hope to rip into something. Hope to let it rip, as they say in Beyblade.
Beyblade. Alright, good.
Yeah.
Top deck of dreams.
On tap draw. Chromatic Sphere.
Yep, that'll do it.
Pass.
Draw. Pay 3. I'm gonna Fable.
Yep. That's allowed.
Swing at you for 6.
Yep. I'll take 6, and you get the top card, which is another Tron land.
Cool beans. Then I will pass.
Not the one I'm missing, though. Well, I will crack this for a green mana to draw a card. And then I will use the green and the floating to Visage you your Blood Moon.
Yep.
And then you get a land out of your deck with a basic land type. So it can be a shock, it can be a basic, it could be a triome if you have one. The swamp. Maybe Ryan's last card is another Blood Moon.
Yeah, you know. Because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. All right. And then I'll untap.
Yep.
And I will draw for turn. I'm gonna play Expedition Map.
Yep.
And I'm gonna crack it. For a power plant, it looks like. And then I'll play this land for turn. And then I'll float 2 mana since I have Tron now, huzzah. Play a Chromatic Star, floating 1 colorless. And then I'll use that colorless to turn it into a green to draw a card. And I'll use that green to play an Expedition Map.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Alrighty. Draw. Untap. Take up to 2. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Attack for game.
Am I dead?
Yeah, you're a 4 life.
Oh, well now. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I could do. I made the most amount of my mana as possible. And, you know, I need to top deck the power plant instead of get it off the map, unfortunately. Because then we would have had Ulam, or we would have had Wormcoil Engine, which maybe would have saved me. Wait, I was at 4?
You're at 4.
Nah, yeah. Menace still gets in, which is sad, but that's the game.
Yep.
Well played.
You block and then you get life.
Well, yeah, you just don't attack with these. You just attack with this for 4, and then it's game over. So there was no way out, is what I'm trying to say. It was over. But well played, Ryan. You know, definitely a hard to navigate matchup, especially from this side. But I think it's also no easy feat over there either. As we saw in game 2, you do need that like aggressive start.
Turn 1, like this matchup, this matchup for Rakdos has almost like an autopilot turn 1, turn 2 play that you want to have, and outside of that, you are kind of just responding to threats.
Yes.
You know, are you going to get out? Do I need to hold on to a Bowmaster because you're going to start one-ringing me? Do I need to hold on to, you know, Terminates and shit because you're going to start Ulamogging me and doing that kind of stuff? What is the card to worry about right now, or what is he getting? What answers is he going to draw into, I guess, is the best
and like many decks, you know, when they're facing Tron, they do need that mix of like disruption plus pressure.
Yeah.
Right. You can't just like scam and grief and have to win. You know, having the Blood Moon follow up is really important to like delay me that extra turn, right? Because like as we saw, if I had killed the Blood Moon a turn earlier, then I would have had Tron online to put Wormcoil in, and then maybe I could have survived.
Much different game.
Yeah. But definitely a hard to navigate matchup there, but very interesting still.
Very interesting matchup. I enjoy that matchup actually.
It is. It's cool. You know, even though like it does seem very like one-sided once one side gets going.
There's still a lot of variance to it.
Yeah, those like decisions up to that point are important.
Yep.
You know, sure, like once you get the win, then it looks like, oh, like, you know, Tron or Scammer, they're, you know, they're so dumb. You just played Ulamog and wiped your board. Like, this deck is so stupid. But, you know, it's those choices up to that point and then really utilizing your mana in your like early turns to try to get that advantage so the game gets there.
Yeah.
That's the hard part, you know. Of course, after you've, you know, lapped everybody, then the race is easy.
Yeah.
But
definitely fun.
Yeah, no, definitely interesting. I like that one a lot. But thank you so much for joining us today and watching our modern content. As always, I am Derek, and I'll be here on the internet. This is Ryan.
What's up?
Together, we're part of the Wizards of the North team.
Yep.
You know, we put out a whole slew of content. You know, mostly EDH up until now. You know, some Locana stuff, box openings.
Yeah, we're gonna do everything.
A little bit of everybody. You know, for all you cardboard crack addicts out there.
Modern, Pioneer, Legacy. I don't know if we'll touch Vintage.
I mean, Vintage is really goofy. I've played Vintage online, and you know, if you think Pioneer's bad for who gets to go first, they've never played Vintage. Because that format's actually, if you go first, you win.
Oh, really?
I mean, sometimes.
Interesting.
Yeah, one of the neat things.
Know.
Yeah, but yeah, let us know in the comments if you want to see Vintage, I guess.
Yeah, no, we're down to try anything. So
I'm quite certain that there's not a lot of Vintage paper content online, if at all. But I mean, we're not going to be buying Black Lotuses though in Power 9 to play Vintage.
Those will be proxied.
We'll be proxied them 100%. Oh yeah. But thanks again, and we will see you in the next video.
Absolutely.
So catch you later.
Take care, everybody.